I just got done watching this video where this dude went on Fiverr and had a bunch of session musicians play Giorno's theme from JoJo's, and then he mashed them all together, and they played them all on like these nutty instruments. Like one dude played it on a saw, someone played it on a sitar, someone played it on an accordion. Like it was neat. Other guy played like some sort of weird Middle Eastern bass that didn't have frets on it, so that was interesting.
All right. The cam looks like poopy. Yeah, something's fucked up with my webcam software.
I was looking at MOBOs and CPUs today.
Yeah?
Yeah, that stimmy yaw came, so we're ready to pull the trig.
Those are big parts to replace. Is that what's bottlenecking you at this point?
That's the only other thing that I can think of now that everything else has been done. Like it
Cooling,
just has to be that the
that heatsink is probably not built to handle the what's it called?
That was the other part of it, and I thought about just going ahead and doing just getting like a new heatsink and cooler. But then a lot of the things I was looking at for like,
well, there's two different
CPUs,
kinds. There's the heat sinks and then there's water coolers. They're two different styles of cooler.
Yeah, a lot of the ones, the CPUs I was looking at were, and even some of the videos I was looking at, there's a couple of them that were recommending just doing a regular heatsink and just getting the one that was built for that. But I'm also seeing that there's a lot of MOBOs that are starting to be built more so for new style liquid cooling systems now. So there's also that aspect to it. So it'd almost be advantageous to future-proof and get something that's going to be get something in water cooling.
Yeah, the motherboard is going to limit what you can use eventually. And you can put the CPU on that. Pee pee poo poo.
Shooby shooby doo.
Wow, thanks, Bodak. I'm having issues with my webcam.
Oh yeah, because Bodak's not playing today. That's right.
Wait, what? He didn't say that. Did he say that?
Oh, is he? Oh, maybe he was just doing that in the stream. My bad.
I didn't
Pay
know.
me no mind.
Did he
no,
say
pay
that?
Me no mind. I don't think so.
Well, I'd like
No,
to
I don't
know. I would like to know. Put your cams up. Put your cams up. Put your cams up if you're gonna put your cam up. Oh yeah, you don't have to, but if you're gonna. What's it called? I gotta put my cam up. I got a new camera and I haven't set it up yet.
Hey, look at you.
It's the same one, just the current version. It just mine was starting to stutter, frame sometimes, and now the software isn't working right.
Ew, that's trash. Yeah, Bodak said he is not playing tonight.
Oh, did I just miss this?
I think, because I think I think he's gonna go ahead and start swinging and playing the Saturdays, so that we can have nice groups for the other folks for
yeah, if he can only play once, yeah, I would prefer he play with Saturday. I'm gonna keep Pim where they're at just because I don't feel like moving everything around. Well, I already put Gabe on the thing. That's okay.
Could just be hanging out in
Everybody
this
else
tower
is
for a few
muted.
weeks.
Everybody else is, if you're aware of it.
Not Pim. Pim is not muted.
Oh, you're right. They are. I was just looking at Michael. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's up with my camera. Might have to use the new one. I don't know if it's gonna be better or worse. The midstream.
Oh, JP, I have a question for you.
What?
Since, would Rose be able to use the musket underwater, even with with the repeating shot, since it makes like doesn't use real bullets, it's like magic, it like forms like a magic bullet when it shoots.
Warlock Zarl, thank you. Caught catching me at a bad time. Having a few technical difficulties, but we're here. Here, let me put it on at least put it on the no cam stream. Great idea.
Shouts out to your alma mater.
I thought PC. Oh yeah, it's 'cause all right, let's see if I can get this camera to turn on. At least the world can still hear me. Where's everybody at? Yeah, this is weird. Everybody's late. Pam, are you there? Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Are you going on? Are you using your cam tonight? No. I just need to know.
I'm trying to, but
Okay.
apparently I'm not doing it right.
Okay. Oh yeah. If you just hit that camera thingy, it usually will come up if it's connected. But if not, it's totally fine. We can get it figured out for future.
Hold on 1 second. I think it's because I had it on in Roll20. Let me.
Oh, yep. That's probably it.
That'll do it every time. There's Chriswin.
No, we're fine. We're just gonna have a little. We're gonna have a little bit of a slow start anyway. Oh, camera's on.
And we have Blorth in the car. Blorth, go ahead.
I gotta say, it's a lovely evening tonight, you know? Beautiful weather outside, good for driving around and playing.
Good for driving around. So, still having the same issue with software, but at the very least,
StubHub had the audacity today to try to sell me some some Pirates season openers.
Listen, I'm used to taking L's on my own. I don't need to watch other people do it.
A whole team of people that get paid far more than you do to take L's at that.
Well, at the very least, camera is up.
Okay, so I have only one problem. Why is the map so big in Roll20?
You should be able to zoom out. There should be like a plus minus thing on the right side of the screen. This is just a landing page. So you want to view the whole thing, or most of it. It's also on the stream. All right. All right. Is everybody else here yet? Oh, we got a person. Cole Cypher. Thank you for the follow. Cole Cypher. We're just missing Thobin.
Yeah, he said he'd be like 5 minutes late.
All right. Okay. All right. We got a new player tonight. Their character name is Pim. And they are a soul spy. If you want to introduce yourself to everybody else, and then I guess everybody, if you guys want to introduce yourselves as well, while I'm fiddling around back here.
That's about it.
I dig it. Simple to the point about it. Well, I'm Joel. I play Rose. It's nice to have a new player with us today.
My name's Mason. I play Blarth, a goblin drunken master monk. Sometimes I play in the car.
Sounds interesting.
Sometimes I play in the car.
Blarth in the car is the best Blarth.
Anybody else here? Michael?
Looks like he's muted.
Magan, you're muted, buddy. Muted and booted.
I'm hitting the push to talk.
Oh, now you are.
We got it.
We got it.
I will forget to hit push to come.
Everybody will. It's a nature of the beast. Blarth, did you already went and that's it? Okay, I guess that's everybody.
My name is John. I play Chris one. He's a half elf. Sorry, I'm digging through a box. I got a new monitor today. I'm digging through a box looking for a DisplayPort cord.
Yeah, I also got a new monitor today. Have not set it up. I got a bunch of shit that I need to so I have to like reset up everything. And it's
I got a new monitor, and like had a headache, so I lay down for a while, and like within the past 10 minutes, I realized how I can set it up without it being a complete clusterfuck on my desk. So I've been trying to do that. But I am here and I'm listening. I'm just digging through a box looking for a DisplayPort cord right now.
all right. Well, that's fine because I'm got all kinds of issues of my own.
What's up, guys?
There he is. The last.
Toby.
Just a heads up, I'm going to be going camless. I'm waiting on a few emails and texts from some stuff.
All right. Does anyone have any administrative things that they need to get done before we get into The knit grit.
I don't believe so. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good.
Yes and no. Son of a gun.
I can
Oh,
hear
okay.
you.
Cool.
I guess, or
I
do
wasn't
we
sure if the
want
push to
to?
talk was working. My picture is.
I guess the only thing to think about is if we want to send a recon, some folks to do recon up in Figaro or not.
I don't have anybody to send, but if y'all want to do that,
Well,
that's a good choice plan.
We took care of like stronghold stuff.
We
Right?
handled most of that. We handled that mostly last session, I'm pretty sure.
Does anyone need to buy anything? Purchase anything?
Did you pay me last time, Joel, or are you paying me this time? Just for clarification.
You're paid now.
Cool.
Whenever I got my payday, I did the math. I did all the math so that I just deducted the amount that I owed you out of my remainder and everything initially, so I just took care of it off top.
Could you refresh me what it was again? Just the total. I just want to put it. If we have a minute, JP, I want to put whatever the total Joel gave me in the bank. I think it was like 1,600.
1603.
Yeah, so I'm just going to transfer that bank-wise right now.
Okay. You making many moves with that money?
Not at the moment. Large scheming.
All right. So,
I was gonna say,
Pam,
how long's the stronghold count?
what you have 22 days. It says on upkeep. You've already upgraded, right?
Okay.
Wait, were you?
No, I didn't upgrade because you changed, or you said
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you didn't. You decided not to upgrade. Okay. Got it. Yeah. So it's 22 days till upgrade and payday for it.
I'll just wait till the payday.
Okay. All right. So Pam, you have arrived in the town of Solemn. I guess you don't have to reveal to the group what brings you here. But you know what? There isn't anyone to greet you these days. The town is a bit lonely. There's people in it, but everyone kind of keeps to themselves. There seems to be a lot of people that congregate at the local saloon called Grablin's. But there's also a smaller tavern called the White Pony, and there's also one owned by one of the players called the Leaky Cauldron, and that's kind of where people seem to congregate. Not sure your motives at the moment, but yeah, this is you kind of get off the boat and walk into town, and that's kind of what the vibe you're getting is. Is anybody doing anything in particular in town besides besides them? I mean,
Blars is at the Cauldron, just chilling out at his usual bar still at this point.
Yeah, Rose is heading over to the Cauldron to go see if folks are ready to form up and get busy or not. So I'm just walking across town right now.
Probably gonna look for a place to stay.
okay. All right. Well, yeah, we'll say somebody points you in the direction of the Leaky Cauldron, one of the local establishments, and you walk inside the bar there. Well, actually, I'll pull up. We haven't pulled up the map in a little while, just to mess around with the tokes.
He has a level 3 establishment out, doesn't he? You gotta put some.
Yeah, we should probably get you a new map.
Update that map.
We'll use this still for now, but yeah, if you're level.
That was pretty big for a level 1 map anyway.
It was.
We're just giving it some room to grow.
But now that you're level 3, I think that we can upgrade it. Yeah, let's check it out. And Kath is not there. And yeah, go ahead and drop yourself in. And Pim, to do that, you just drag and drop your name from the journal, and your token should pop up.
It's still just a black screen for me.
Yeah, it'll be a black screen until you drop your token in. Because like your token gives you vision on the screen, it has it like set up to your dark vision
I don't have dark vision.
or whatever your vision is.
Yeah, if you're not like placed on the map, it gives you no vision whatsoever.
Yeah, you should be able to just drag and drop it onto the black screen.
Not working.
Yeah, you should definitely be able to do that. Unless I can do it. I'll do it right now, but can you see now? Can you see now on the screen?
Yeah.
Can you see like everything?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, what you do is you just highlight, hold and click on your name, and you should be able to drag it and just drop it onto the map, and and your token should pop up. But all right, continue. All right, you guys, you walk into the bar, and these are the people that are there, and if anyone else needs to drop in, I'll drop Tecmo and Goovis in. But yeah, have at it.
Going on, Blorth?
Not too much. Have an ale. You know how it is. Gotta get that stinky dwarf toe in my belly.
Okay.
How many is that for you so far today?
I don't keep count anymore, Rose. You know that. But
That's
you're
fair.
welcome to join. And then, as I say that, I flip the barkeep a gold piece and say, "A round of beers for the crew."
And everyone else in the bar assumes you're including them, and now everyone just goes, "Hey!"
And then I throw him 10 more gold pieces to cover it.
I think I should
Quite a
open the
generous
cup
man.
timing for that. Drinks on Blarth tonight. All right.
Hey, Bart's has got a payday, so it is drinks on the house.
So, who owns this bar?
I do. I'm Thobin Trickfoot. What elf? I'm standing by the bar. You.
When Thobin's at work, is he like behind the bar, at the bar?
He's like the manager, he's front of the house.
He's being a
Step back.
face.
Steps
gotta be
back
the
and slams
face.
drinks in,
Yeah.
like,
Stand at the bar and keep my elf eyes on everything. But greetings. You seem to be new in town. I haven't seen you around before.
So, I attempted to approach the bar, but nothing happened.
strange.
Do you have the arrow tool selected in the top left? There's just like a vertical bar that has 6 different icons in it.
Yeah, you should have it. It should be like the pointer. And it should highlight, like boxes should go around it, like clip art.
Yep.
Oh, just real quick, are Crispin and Thobin, are you going no cams tonight? Or you guys just you're because you're preoccupied?
Yeah, I'm waiting on a text for this house signing thing I have to do, so I'm
Okay,
going no
that's fine.
cam.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'll be on in a minute. I'm just finished doing what I had to do.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna leave them all off for now. All right. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so I approach the bar and I say I am new in town and I'm looking for lodging.
Well, our bar is more of a drinks and partying bar with a little bit of tomfoolery. But the White Pony has some rooms available up the road. I always recommend some good visits to them. I slept there for my first couple months in town. Welcome to the Sneaky Cauldron, though. Here's a beer on the house if you'd like. What's your name?
I am Pim. I won't be drinking beer though. I'll take water.
Dealer's choice, whatever you prefer. There you go.
Turning
What-
down free drinks.
What brings you to the
Sus.
land? What brings you to town?
Nothing is free.
I'm assuming that sends Blarth into a tailspin.
So what brings you to town?
Just exploring.
Me and our group, we've done quite a bit of exploring here in this land. It's can be dangerous but exciting all at the same time. I motion over the group to meet a new patron.
Hello?
Toby, Tecmo is just leaning against the wall with his arms crossed, and he's just watching.
Well, I'm Rose, and the brooding teenager over there is Tecmo.
Oh, don't be so rough on the guy. Jeez.
And the psychotic Rubik's cube over here is 31 squared.
Starts to become uncomfortable with all of the attention.
Well, probably shouldn't crowd you, but like everybody else says, White Pony up the street is a great place to stay, and
It's so awkward.
a little bit. It's hard bringing new folks in, man.
Blar's kind of half buzzed. It was like, you're in for adventure, and we're gonna look for some treasure soon.
That's what we needed.
And
Liquid courage, social lubricant.
Yeah, you gotta find a way to just like, hey, wanna come and venture in with us?
You're
So
welcome to come along there, stranger.
Techman walks up and he's like, we can't just let anyone roll with us. How do we know that they're not working for Rubian?
Doesn't seem the sort to be congregating with those sort of folks to me.
Rose, you got any kind of scan you can make to see if they're mechanical?
I mean,
I don't know about
it would
scan,
take
but
a
I
while.
don't feel evil.
Nope, no evil.
It would take a while. I don't think anyone wants to sit here while I scan a new person. That wouldn't be awkward or anything.
Yeah,
I
some
also think the new person doesn't feel like being
As
probed
if
as
the
soon as they
new
come into
person
town.
would allow you.
yeah, somebody this is
This
like
is also
villager
true.
this one villager just like leans over and is like, yeah, I saw them get off the boat. They're not from here, but I don't think they're a robot. He's like, and then Tecmo just like, whatever, and scoffs.
And Blar's just looking
So
at.
Pim starts to ease away. Slowly.
Tecmo, stop harassing the patrons.
I'm sorry.
Like we said, like I
Nobody
said,
listens to me anymore.
Oh, you broody moody bag of bones, Tecmo.
No, he's like, all right, fine.
I'll get you some emo hardcore. Go well somewhere.
Yeah, all right. He's gonna go listen to that dwarf band called the Smiths. All right. Oh,
You said dwarf band. I got all excited. You were talking about Windrose, Diggy Diggy Hole.
I just like the pun there. That was good.
well, yeah, the Smiths are they're a real band in our world. If you recall, if you know your lore,
Yeah, that
I do not.
happened.
it's canon. All right.
Speaking of which, Rose, when are we heading out? Tomorrow morning, or do we have more preparations to do?
Halfway through a gulp of ale, I turn and say, "What are we doing? Where are we going? What's the plan? We going boating?"
I think a pirate ship or a sunken ship has a name on it.
I believe it's treasure time, and we got to go see Stiggs to get that raft again.
Did we take care of the breathing underwater part? We're squared away, no drowning.
I believe so.
Ooh.
Did we lose?
I think Rose is froze though.
Yeah, we lost Rose, so we would know if we could breathe underwater.
Rose is froze.
Rose.
I believe she was copying
Only
that
Rose
into her
knows.
spell book.
Yeah, and then I
Last
think it
time.
covered I think it was like 12 people or something. So we're all good as a party too.
I think it was 10, but that should be enough to cover a few of all of us on retainers.
Yeah, it's 10. That's still plenty though.
So Goovis has just been standing by. He showed up silently. He's just been standing by Pim, and he just says, "Hi." And he's this mushroom man, about 5 foot tall mushroom man.
Is he top spinning or is he standing on his
No,
legs?
he's standing. He's on his feet.
Oh, hello there.
And he just walks away. But he sits at the table. He sits at the table with you. And then Tegmo just snorts and keeps huffing off, making sure he's making a scene. And Guva
I
says,
used Bardic Inspiration on Tecmo and I said, cheer your ass up. Here, take that.
Guva says, you want to go on a boat ride with us? To Pim, but sorry.
That's what I figured. He says, I just got off a boat. You want me to get back on? Why would I get back on a boat?
Good point. We're going for treasure. You like treasure?
I say, compared to that forsaken vessel you came here in, it's a treasure. And we're gonna get treasure.
It's
We're
not
gonna
really a
find treasure.
boat, it's a raft.
It'll be spacious too, because we have people who can fly and I can walk on water. So.
It's a houseboat. House raft, really?
First, take me to somewhere where I can stash my things, and then maybe I'll get on your boat.
Follow me. He just runs out.
He's a wild one, but probably should follow him.
Yeah, he just leans over and just like Trust the mushroom.
Always trust your mushroom.
Trust the
Trust the fungus.
The
Trust the
fungus.
fungus.
There's a
Among
fungus.
Us.
Trust the fungus. He will keep us
Among
safe
Us.
among us.
All right, so we'll show her the lodging. The Rick and Morty people aren't here. I guess everyone just follows over. Or no, we can just have you guys can be outside. Then Pim, if you want to take another stab at dropping your token in from your journal, you just drop it anywhere on the map, preferably towards the bottom.
Tried. Not working.
Are you dropping it from your character portrait, like on top of the map, or on the right-hand column?
Yeah,
Where you see like the little newspaper journal thing.
yeah.
Because it should be like the journal. It's not the chat bubbles to the first one of the 5 or the 6, but it's the
Yeah,
second
you
one.
click on the
It's called journal.
newspaper, and then you find your name, and then you drag and drop it. Something happened. Oh, that's just you guys. Nope, they're in. You did it. And let's just move you over with everybody else. And
Would you
Gabe's
like a
on.
smoke, Chriswin?
I see none of this map. Well, a little bit.
So yeah, you shouldn't, because this map has dynamic lighting, so you won't be able to see. You only be able to see what your character can actually see. So like everything that's a closed door, so you won't be able to see past that wall. So if like say I'll just show you, if you want to see like what's behind this door over here, boom. You see it, and then you can see out those windows. See the line of sight here. So some maps, the fancy ones, have that set up, and it's cool. But we'll put you back.
Rose is getting ripped already.
Rose is always ripped. That's the key.
Okay, follow the little mushroom man. Who do I talk to?
You can talk to he's just like, oh, talk to the bartender. He's like, you just fresh off the boat. They used to have a little ice cream social kind of thing for new people, but the mayor died and that stuff ended. But yeah, here we go. Here you are. Do you need a room? It's I don't remember what's the rate. We'll just say on the first night, just give me 4 gold silver pieces, and we'll call it even for the night. As the rooms are in the back.
Okay, so places 4 silver pieces on the bar, and then follows the little mushroom.
All right. You can go back here. And yeah, these are the rooms in the back. Oh, and there you go. And the Goofus like doesn't go in. He just like, he's like, I'll see you in by the bar.
So out of my bag, I take cash. Any valuables that I have.
All right.
And then I head back out to the bar. And who's out at the bar? Rose?
Yeah, we'll say that the rest of the group kind of caught up because they wanted to see what was happening with Goovy. Tecmo obviously does not follow. Peach. So when you come back out to the bar, there is some peaches on the. There's a jar of spiced peaches on the bar waiting for you. And Goovis says, "This is what everyone in Solemn gets when they're new."
Peaches.
There's not too many left.
Wait, what about the peaches? You broke up a little when you said it.
Yeah, you did. You broke up when you were saying that.
Oh, he says not that many left.
I mean,
Before that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like, here's your peaches. They give them to everybody when they're new.
There we go. Used to be a big festival with these, but it ended up being a bit of a cult.
This doesn't look like the type of place that you can get peaches.
It's because it's not.
Magrin starts looking over with the eyes, giving the biggest thing, kind of like, she knows. She gets it.
The peach-spiracy lives.
I think I'll pass on the peaches.
He's like, all right, more for me. And he just takes the jar and he just downs them in one big gulp. Thanks.
Blar sees that and is a little disappointed because he likes the peaches too.
So, tell me about this boat ride.
And he's like, well, you're going to have to talk to my friends. Here they happen to be.
Alright.
And Givus just like fades into the back and is like, here's your icebreaker.
I'm gonna turn my cam on if that's okay.
That's fine. I don't have them on stream yet because there's just so much shit going wrong when we started. But I'm going to set that up here in a minute. If I start doing it while you guys are
Got the whole
talking.
Brady bunch getting in here now.
Do we still lose Joel?
Joel's not here. He probably
Yeah, I think his computer's still doing a thing.
a thing.
I mean, what else do you want to describe it as?
Dying. Exploding.
So, Pim, I'm Magrin Argentum, one of the folks that came here pretty early on, and place a little odd, but it's home. And if you would like to join us, we're going to be heading out soon, looking for treasure and killing some evil stuff, if that's anything you're about.
So you just invite anybody you see to go with you?
Hey, gotta start somewhere.
We're pretty
interesting.
Fresh meat for the grinder.
Say no. I have
Some
a good
semblance
feeling
of
about you. You should go with me.
organized.
I'm never
Well,
wrong.
I have to start somewhere.
This man's intuition's good.
Well, we can have another round on me at the pony, and then we can head out.
Sounds pretty good to me. Looks like Rose is still lagging behind a little bit, but I'm sure she'll be in soon.
The way I see it, if you don't make the cut, you just won't make it back.
Yeah.
Consider this your
You
initiation.
gain, you either make it back and we gain a new comrade in the land, or you don't, and well,
More blood for the blood god. Sorry.
We don't actually associate with the blood god. He's our enemy.
Since it's been a few weeks, have we noticed like any more like rains of blood or like water running red kind of thing recently? Or
the weather for us in Solemn is always cool. Don't forget between my tower's ability and Magrin's domain ability. So the weather here is fine.
It's always California temperate, but like what like right outside of town.
Well, I think the weekly thing is no daylight. Or
Yeah,
daylight.
yeah. Magrin's a thing. I think still overpowers that, but yeah, outside of Magrin's domain, it is pure darkness.
Now, when you say pure darkness, we talking like
No
dark vision darkness?
Well, it's just no moonlight, no sunlight. So yeah, it'd be like in a cave.
Okay.
I think dark vision still applies. But yeah, it's very dark. Okay. All right. So yeah, what are you guys trying to do? Let's get it cracking. Pim, before we head out, do you need to purchase anything? Is there anything you want to check out? You want to meet any of the sellers in town, or if you want to just head out, we can hit that Dusty.
I think I have a lot
Okay.
already.
All right. It's good with me.
Yeah, if you need any things, there are like a blacksmith in town and like a general shop, and they have any of like the Gennaro items you could buy, and then some nice stuff too. Eventually weapon upgrades when you get to there. That's down the road a little bit.
Yeah, we do. I explained a little bit about the strongholds and the weapon upgrades, but it's probably better to just deal with it once you have the money to deal with it, and you'll see what a lot of them have stuff like that, so you'll encounter it. All right.
Yeah, I only have 20 gold pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, but you'll be getting a lot fast.
Yeah,
That's why we're going to find treasure.
Yeah, that's why we need treasure. I need more money too. I need to buy another boat.
I had to pay back the little green guy over here, so I'm a little bit strapped for cash as well. So.
Oh, you're back.
Blars chuckles a little bit and downs the rest of his beer.
Are you getting your cam back on, Joel?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm trying to give her trying to take its time. So
Did she overheat?
I don't know. I think so. I'm pulling up the sensors now. It's the first time it's happened in a while since I did the flip.
Well, it's weird that it happened doing this of all things.
Did it like heat throttle down or something?
Download Open Hardware Monitor just so you can see what it's doing.
I wish that I could order the cams by like alphabetical order or something, so that you're always in like roughly the same spots. Because it's like, I think it's by who turns their cam on first. But then sometimes it'll bump people down. I don't understand how it works.
You could reorganize them, but maybe not.
Yeah. So yeah, if there's anything we can continue. So you guys want to go to Stig's? Is that what was happening here?
Well, last time we went up to Stig's and we rode the riverboat. I don't know if we need to do that.
Yeah, how long is this
we know
breathing underwater thing last for?
Like a day.
I believe it's 8 or 10 hours.
I thought it was 24.
It might be.
It's a long time, I know that.
Hold on, let me pull out the old spell tome. Yeah.
Drop giant ass tome on table.
Scares
You
the
have
bar
no
a
idea.
little bit.
You have no idea how much this thing actually weighs. Yep, 24 hours. We're good for literally a day.
Oh damn! All right, so we probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't really see a need to go get the raft.
I mean, couldn't we make like an ice raft with Magrin's ice breath and then just do that anyways? Creative problem solving, huh?
You
I
could.
don't know if
You,
my ice
wrapped
lasts
anyway.
that long, but I'd try it.
well, think about what we know about this lake and river. You know, how is there any other like information you can get about the area besides exploring it yourself, or like I don't know if there's no kind of check. Unless Chug has his map making, but I don't think anything else I can think of would help with this. But
Can we get a peek at the map real quick?
And
yeah. Let me get you over to the map while I'm still farting with this.
I don't know if my Wanderer ability has. I mean, it says like have a good lay of the land, and that's bridge. So I don't know if that plays into it.
This map, Pim, is the world map. It's very big, so you may need to zoom out. Most of what we've uncovered is in the bottom right. So yeah. I mean, it's a good ways. It seems a good ways. This is the
So,
closest hex to the lake from the ocean.
My it says I have an excellent memory for maps and geography, and I can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around me.
Okay, yes, but have you explored this area thoroughly before? So, I don't know. Make a So I guess survival. Give me some survival, Blarth. Just Blarth, no assistance. I'm gonna start randomly sometimes making people do shit alone. Dang! Anything you want to do with that?
I mean, no, not really.
All right.
No
well,
assistance. Man, that's a low roll. You got anything to do with that?
well, I mean, like inspiration or abilities.
I know. I'm just saying.
Anything to unfuck yourself.
It looks like I have a point of inspiration still, unless I didn't click it off.
I don't recall you using it.
I'd send you one my way.
Yeah, if somebody else wants to give him one of
Or
those.
I'll send you mine.
I mean, this isn't like a make or break thing. You're gonna be fine without it, but I figured I'd put.
Why? Well, okay. I'll use an inspiration.
I'm just trying to. I'm planting a seed, you know.
Yeah. That is technically better.
But
Okay, so all I can say is, Blarth, in your time traveling and wandering, you're like a nomad, kind of like that old show Kung Fu. You kind of just walk from town to town, kick somebody's ass. You're just a lot drunker. Only difference. You know that sometimes there's a thing called underground rivers, and it's possible that there could be some kind of waterway that goes underneath the mountain range and connects to the lake, which probably empties out into the ocean, the sea. So it is possible. You're not sure because you never saw something like that, but I mean, it could be worth checking out. Because you're aware of cave systems, multiple cave systems in that area.
okay, so that's it. So say that again. You were saying it drains from the lake into the sea, an underground river. Then
Like you could see how that would happen.
yeah,
Because like it can't
I'm
go
not
up the
sure.
mountain because it's like you can't go up the mountains. So how is this water getting connecting to the sea? And you think to yourself that it could be possible and you're just hammered. This is like drunk history logic right now. You're just like telling everyone real scientifically slurring, and that it could be possible that there is an underground river of some kind.
River underground.
I'm just that gif of that lady doing the math in out loud right there. Well, you know, I think we could explore the lake a little bit more. I bet it has to drain somewhere. It's not draining up. It's got to drain down. So that's just my thoughts.
Not wrong.
Interesting proposition. We can definitely check that out for sure.
It would just take time, and if he's wrong, then you've wasted time. But it's not like these guys are going anywhere.
Except to the grave.
Hey,
Ew. The murder hobos are back.
Yeah, we're murder hobos,
When
but we're
treasure's
nice to the new
involved,
strangers.
yes.
is that how we ever left? Have we ever not been murder horse?
We never left. Oh, Rose went down again. Boom, 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 boom.
That's a rough one.
His PC's like a CR12 or something right now.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to put up. All right, I am now officially the stream ready about a half hour in. And so let's do this. So if you didn't notice, the difficulty in the Solemn Sentinel, if you want me to run it back, actually I probably should for the viewers at home. Is in today's Solemn Sentinel. No sunlight or moonlight for 7 straight days. Random encounter chance and difficulty increased. So keep that in mind as far as how you want to travel. So what are we thinking here? Do you guys want to go to Styx? Do you guys want to just swim out to this lake? Or do you guys want to try to sail
How much
around
for just like a regular little
the
like
coast?
rowboat? Do we? No.
You could do that.
Yeah.
That is a
What
route
about,
that you
like,
could
just
do.
go get a rowboat?
I left
just
my
carry it
freaking
there?
player's handbook downstairs. 1 second.
Would a rowboat fit in the bag of holding?
No.
I gotta try.
One could wish though.
That's a good question.
Okay, rowboat.
There's a magic item of a boat in a box, which is pretty
there's
cool.
that. Can I-
Okay,
That
no
would be pretty
price
sweet.
for
can I
rowboat.
put the pieces of the rowboat?
Okay, a rowboat is
Yeah.
50 gold. But you need to have proficiency in water vehicles.
Your boy. We got that.
Captain.
Well, we got one.
I'll throw 50 on that.
I mean, I can fly, and Blarth can walk on water, so if you guys can fit in the boat, regardless, we should be okay.
Fair.
Yeah, you guys could just carry the boat there.
That was
Really.
my thought. Me and
That'd be
Thobin.
pretty easy.
we're
How many
strong
people
as
can
hell.
fit in a rowboat, though? You guys have quite a squid squad at this point. You said 2 people don't need the boat, but that's still 5 people in the party. You wouldn't be able to bring a sidekick, and I don't know about retainers.
Depending on how much stuff Rose is carrying, she could probably fly in the broom with me.
Pim is tiny.
What race is Pam? I didn't see on the thing, the overhead page.
Yeah, I'll let them explain.
What is up him?
Pim,
Yeah.
he asked you what are you? What's your
what
races?
It's a changeling.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, what is so? Yeah, your character looks like how your art does right now. Correct?
Correct.
It looked kind of like elfish almost in the picture, but I couldn't tell.
Yeah, the more the art that's in the like on her or on their journal thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on like when we were at the bar, it looked elfish, but I couldn't really tell. I didn't like zoom in and peek at it.
That was
They don't
just
have elf
like a
ears.
starter kind of token.
Yeah, I just made that token. And I did and they were a changeling, but the a more accurate art for their character is on their journal entry, their entry in the journal. So there's no elf ears on them. Like white hair,
Okay, yeah.
white skin, white eyes, and that's if like they're in their neutral form, you know, because they can change.
They can be almost as small as they want them, or to a reasonable amount. So they can fit, easy peasy.
Yeah.
Maybe if we don't go overboard on bringing 30 fuck followers, we can probably make this pretty easy.
Yeah, if you don't bring retainers and anything, then you're good. Except for the one that you need, the Triton, obviously. And they can swim, and they don't need the boat either.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm fine bringing the Triton.
Bring my boy.
Bring my boy. All right. So we hoofing it? Is that what we decided?
Walking with the boat, right?
Hoofing it with a rowboat in tow.
All right. So I want you to...
Actually,
You're just taking the fastest distance there to the lake. So that's just 4 hexes. Give me 4 d12s. And since you're running light, I think Blarth covers how many? 6? 5?
I cover myself and 5 others.
Okay, so one of you needs to feed yourself.
I can feed myself. I got the
All right.
thing.
Keep in mind, Goovis is on here, so someone's gonna need to be quick on the heel draw with the level 3.
I'll be nearby.
Okay. All right, you guys are good with that, so you guys make it to the lake.
I was gonna
First
say
time in a
every
while,
day
no
I'd be
encounter.
using aid for 3rd level. Yeah, we'll do 3rd level aid. So me, Pim, and Chris win. We're gonna have an extra 10 points any day that we're in.
The D12s came up clear, unless one of those gave us some.
No, I think.
Nope, you're good. I said you guys have made it to the lake.
Oop. You say it gives extra 10? I thought it was extra 15 at level 3. Or am I thinking it's 4?
I'm
I
assuming
usually
a
do
rope.
the 4th level, but I'm just gonna do 3rd level, so it's just 10.
So I'm gonna assume this rowboat is not as fast as the normal boat, and we might have to sleep before we get there, since it's like 50 miles away.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a while to row 50 miles.
So we should probably
Yeah, we're
go
up
up a hex.
Maybe we just go up here.
We want to, so we want to go up to 3728 in like the bank area. Go
All
from
right,
there.
just give me one more d12 then.
It's 12 right here. Cool. Close.
Griffin, I think we have the same mic now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you move on up?
Yeah, my girlfriend got this one that came with the arm and everything off Amazon for like $70-something bucks. It was perfect, so I went ahead and copped up. It's solid.
Is it the newer? Remember what it was called?
It's the pseudo tack something or other.
Still a fat improvement, I think, though.
All right, what's going on here? What's the score here?
So I guess we'll just go up the coastline from here, and then just get into the coast that's right on 36. What is it? 28?
37-28.
37-20.
36-28 is where we'll be going next.
The
I should
boat,
say.
yeah,
Sorry.
that's where the boat's going, yeah, or that's where the destination is. All right, so you're getting in the boat and you're rowing 1 hex. It's gonna take you a day to get there.
Do you want me to make an athletics check or anything, or just we're rowing?
Make Magrin row the whole way.
It's not a bad idea.
Boy with the arms. Flex it out.
I just need it says that whoever's got the vehicle proficiency, you need to make a check to you only need to make a check to control the vehicle in difficult circumstances. So no, no, you don't need to do any of that. Just roll. Give me one more d12. All right, you guys get there. It was a long day, but you guys get there. So let's pull up the sick underwater hex. You're not gonna, or underwater map. And we'll say you guys are at the. Whoa, where'd everybody go? You got, so it should be just like how it was before last
Where
week.
should we drop in at?
Just do it at the top, the very top of the screen for right now, because it's the underwater map. It's a pretty big map, decently sized. And so we'll say you guys are on the surface right now while you're on the edge, and we'll just have you role play that real quick. So, or not real quick, but however you want to do that.
Rose, do you want to cast?
Yeah, Rose goes ahead. All right, kids, gather around. Story time. Goes ahead, does the hand thing. Then, like, little gills pop up on everybody, on the side of everybody's neck, like when Harry Potter ate the gillyweed.
Looks like we were just missing Zunis.
Yeah, it's my bad. Sorry.
This should solve the little breathing underwater problem. Now we just got to make sure that we can do what we need to do effectively.
All right, so then you guys dive in. We'll say you kind of float towards the bottom here, and you kind of group together and you start going.
Yeah, I'm assuming we like start off a little bit because we were above it before. We kind of know generally where we came down, where the stuff was.
Yeah.
Would Zunis want to lead the way then?
Yeah, I'm assuming he's like our guide for this because he was physically there. We were kind of like above it.
Yeah, we just had the rope. We were the tug rope, and that was it.
He said, "Follow me."
I will lead you the way. Be careful.
He's
There
Chadwick
There's
Boseman.
many guarding them.
Oh, I was gonna say he's played by Jason Momoa. Chadwick Boseman works though for anyone. I'd cast him anything. So once you see somebody on your vision, we should stop and roll initiative.
Do we want to maybe send some sneakers ahead?
Can we sneak
mean-
swim?
They saw him invisible last time. I don't know how well sneaking's gonna work out.
Oh, yeah.
That's fair.
True.
They locked on.
Well, there's a difference between seeing somebody when they're invisible and then they straight up like you're hidden from something. Because like sneaking is like
That's-
you're like hiding behind things and you're trying to stay out of the line of sight. But
Well, I'd
I mean,
roll a
there-
sneak if we could try then.
I don't know. It's up to you. Excuse me.
How does the other
Um,
sneaky person feel?
Here, everybody come back towards me.
You have a thing for this, right?
So I'm gonna pass.
So Pim
pass
can't
without
see
trace.
anything at all.
Oh,
It is.
okay.
It's
Yeah,
probably
no
pretty
dark
friendly.
vision.
Wait, you can't see anything on the screen? Oh yeah, yeah. They don't have dark vision. I think everyone else does.
No dark vision.
So yeah, they're gonna need a light source. You can see your own
Do
token
we
at
have dark
least.
vision still?
Rose picks up a rock.
I can see my token.
Yeah. Okay.
Rose picks up a rock and makes one of the light trinkets for the artificer and goes back and hands it to her.
And you don't. And
I'll
you
give her
have a
5 feet of
free.
light.
You have an extra thing or whatever that you need to do that, or it's free.
It's just a free thing.
Okay.
I can only make one of them though, so she.
All right. How much is the light?
5 feet. So she can only really see like right in front of her, but it's better than nothing.
You just
Token
have to
and
follow
mints.
closely.
Is it bright light or low light?
It's bright light for 5 and then dim for an additional 5, so 10 feet total.
Okay.
I thought Rose had the light cantrip, but apparently she doesn't.
I thought somebody did.
Okay.
Mark did.
So you should be able to see a little more now. Can you see?
I can see a little, yeah.
Okay, so that's what you get off of the light rock in your palm.
I look at Pim and say, just stick close, so you don't get stranded by yourself.
Reality went blah 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 blah.
Right.
Yeah, it's true. It's probably gonna be pretty hard to understand, but you can still kind of understand people underwater.
A lot of
So
looking and pointing.
You guys hear me okay?
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
We lose your cam. We lose your cam too.
Yeah, my tablet I was using died.
Oh, how come you're not on your computer?
What do you mean? I'm at the hotel. I don't have my.
Oh, I didn't know you were on the road.
Yeah, I'm in Columbus. So.
What again?
Magrin, do you still have that lantern?
Yeah.
Well, I think just like
I'm not sure if a lantern's gonna work underwater. Well, then it's magical, so who knows?
It's magical, yeah.
It's magical. I was thinking, I don't know if now, because it might give us away. But it also detect magic, too, though. Or what does it do? What is the ability?
Even if it's magical, I don't know if it's gonna work underwater.
Yeah, so if we need vision, I would just cast Blessed Halo. It gives us a little bit, so at least Tim can see.
I gave her a light source.
Oh, you
Yeah.
did? Okay.
Yeah, I have a light source. But Pim is still thinking this might have been a bad idea.
Bad guy.
Just
I'm
range
also gonna
wise.
put-
Yeah, you're in the bottom of a lake, a very deep lake, and you can only see 10 feet in front of you.
Can't say anything.
And gills just grew out of your neck.
I'm also going to cast Warding Bond on Tim.
Good idea.
Haven't used that yet. I also, hand her one of the platinum rings that I have laying around. This isn't what you think it is, but this ring, you're going to need this. And Magrin gives you a platinum ring. I need for this spell. Nope.
Sorry, yes, you're a little washed. You're real washed out, but I think I can get you.
I was just saying to Tim that.
So, platinum
take this
ring.
Yeah, take a platinum ring. It doesn't really mean what you think it means. It's just for a spell.
What do I think it means?
I don't know. What do you think it means?
He's a holy dragon, man. He has good intentions.
Like, hands it to her and then gets down on one knee to tie his shoe real quick. Like, oh, wait, no.
Yep.
Alright, then I also cast this Pass Without Trace, so we can all try to be sneaky together.
That is a good call.
That's a smart move.
So should we get moving?
We might as well. Everybody want to roll up a stealth with some +10?
10. Nice.
Yeah, if you're stealthing, let's stealth them.
I think 40 is pretty good, right?
I think you can do better.
Yeah, I think 38's pretty good too.
I'll take a cool 22.
I mean, I'll take 27. All right.
I'll take 21. That's the best.
Oh, it's
best
plus 10
stealth Magrin
too.
will ever get.
Yeah.
Pim has to roll her stealth. If you do, you have your character sheet pulled up?
I do now.
You can also hit the icon at the top left of the window, and it'll break it off into its own little window that you can move onto a second monitor or just elsewhere, just so it's not in the way of the map or anything for you.
Or if you don't do that, you could double click it and it like minimizes it to like a transparent box that you can move around to.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, all you have to do is click on the stealth right on your sheet and it should just automatically roll it.
You might have to be highlighted over your character too. I can't
Looking
remember
for it.
which
Give me a
one it
sec.
is.
Yeah, you have your sheet open. There's a list of skills on the left, and stealth is one of those skills. All right.
One of the
Your
first
first
rolls of
roll.
the game, and she already got a 20.
And I would say our first roll's a crit. Primo. Can only go down from there.
Damn!
Technically the truth.
Technically true.
All right.
Alright.
I think we are all quite stealthy.
All right. We'll move freely. I will tell you when you need to stop.
Should we maybe hug one of the sides?
Just make sure you stick within 30 feet of me too.
I thought to ask for pass without trees to then get close to each other, right?
Yeah.
Well, I see a fish, man. Hold up.
Blurb, blurb.
He doesn't appear. He's looking around, but he doesn't. It's dark. They have really far vision. Let me just check something. Okay, no. So, yeah, that's you can see it, or some of you can see it, but it cannot see you yet.
So I'm like, I can see him. I guess when I get close, I give everyone like the hold signal. If I see it not moving anything, then I give everyone like the okay.
Should probably stick to this side then, as to try to,
Get a better viewing of everybody before we dive in.
Exactly. So that way we don't just swim into a ring of fish people. Oh, there's more.
I see one over here too. Yeah.
I got one here on the deck of this ship, one here, and like the head of one right here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch.
Same.
A couple on the ship.
All right.
So we were down there before. They all just jumped on Thovin's guy, right? They didn't like wait or try to do anything. They just like jumped and started swinging at him, right?
Yeah,
Say that
why-
again?
They don't think they didn't melee attack him. They just like cast a couple spells and then
They went for
he
him. though.
swam away.
There wasn't any like, hey, what are you doing? It was
Yeah, there was no hesitation, I don't think.
I believe they said leave and we're guarding this trinket or something like that because he can understand sea creatures. No, they can understand him and he can't understand them.
Oh, he was like, oh, it's okay, I'm here in peace, and they were like, frick off.
All right. Yeah, you haven't been stopped yet. You're still able to freely move.
Maybe let's keep cutting towards the right.
I feel bad that Pim can only like you guys are describing things that they can't see yet. Oh.
Yeah, I see nothing.
You see it? You see the ship's mast? It probably just looks like a log to you.
Oh, Pim sees the ship. Or at least
Part
the
of it.
side of the ship.
Part of it. Yeah. If you don't have if you don't have dark vision, getting some kind of light source will be advantageous. But torches don't work underwater.
I think
Or
Pim
within
has a
15 feet of
lantern.
most of your new friends.
Yeah, lantern.
That'll
I
work when
don't.
we're
I
on
think.
land, but
I don't think the
you can't
lantern would
use it
work
by, like,
underwater
any
either.
other-
Yeah, I don't think the lantern will work underwater either.
No. Yeah, you need either some magical light source.
Yeah, I don't know if Magrin's counted as that, but
I
Yeah,
think
the magical
I think
lantern?
it's magical. I don't see. I mean, I don't know. It's just a
Yeah, broken out,
regular
yeah, for other
lantern,
reasons,
but
but-
it illuminates invisible things. I think if it would be like it can stay lit anywhere underwater.
Doesn't it burn oil though? Like
Yeah, if
just
it burns oil,
anything?
then I would say if it's burning anything.
yeah, I didn't know if it was a lantern that does magical things or if it was a magical lantern. Like the difference between those two things.
Yeah, not having someone with the light or dancing lights cantrip. It actually has come up.
Can I activate this cat rune, by the way?
Oh
Give
yeah,
myself
sure, bud.
120.
Sure, bud.
Just sees
Well-
everything.
I gotta do it to your token. It's 120.
Yeah, I think it's just normally too. It's not even like dark vision, like
All
grayed
right,
out 120.
We should see a whole lot
So
more.
you just see everything.
There are a lot of dudes.
A lot of
I
fellers.
think if we keep heading towards the front of the ship here, we might be able to maybe pick off a couple of stragglers before we work our way into the main group. So I think we're heading in a good direction.
We'll follow your lead.
I'm assuming he's like pointing and like making like
Blah 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 blah.
yeah, making like gill face looks at us and pointing.
Yeah, because
We
you
should've
get. I mean, you can get one sneak attack while concealed, and then they're gonna know where you're at.
Ranged weapons have disadvantage underwater anyway, so. I'm not
Oh
gonna get
no!
Don't you use crossbow? What is your whatever shooter?
It's a bow. I think crossbows are better underwater, but I
They
think
are.
it's like daggers and something else. Daggers, javelins, and short swords are the best underwater weapons.
What about maces?
I believe you're gonna have disadvantage.
I don't think they did
Wait,
earlier,
what?
It's a
Hang on.
simple weapon now.
Yeah, why? I never read anything about that.
I know
It's Player's
bows
Handbook
different.
198.
Player, let's
198.
do it. We should have discussed this before we got into this close.
And we need pack attack.
Okay, when making a melee weapon attack, a creature that doesn't have a swimming speed has disadvantage on the attack roll unless the weapon is a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident. So, but your Blarth, your fists are still fine. Ranged weapon attack automatically misses beyond the weapon's normal range. Even against a target with normal range, the attack has disadvantage unless the weapon is a crossbow, a net, or a weapon that is thrown, like a javelin, spear, trident, or dart.
I did not know that. This will be funny then.
I kind of had a
crossbow
feeling.
at home too.
I have one. I could just float it to you.
Anybody need an extra dagger?
Oh yeah, you got shurikens. Blarth does have shurikens.
I have a bunch of darts too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, darts.
Yeah. So I could just kind of pass those around to everybody. I have. How many do I have?
Darts only do D4.
Actually, I don't even have that many darts anymore. I dropped them all. But I do have a crossbow.
Tim has a dagger and a short sword.
Well, you're good. You're
Will
golden.
Will
I have
firebolt be
like
fine?
4+1 daggers on me. Everything is immune to fire. Or
Everything
fire,
underwater
which
is
includes the
resistance to fire damage.
I motioned to Thobin if he wants my light crossbow.
blub 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 blub, and I give you a thumbs up.
So I'm gonna toss it to him. Or float it, I guess.
Hand motion with arrows, bolts, weaponry, ammo.
Yeah, I got 15,
So
you can have 15
will
arrows.
steady aim do anything for him?
I'm
If you're
hoping so. If the crossbow doesn't have disadvantage, I'm hoping steady aim's gonna work here.
it's just if you have a crossbow and not a regular bow. I wouldn't get too much closer to this guy. Well, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to sneak up behind him and a melee attack him?
No, I can't see.
Pim can't see anybody.
Well, he's 10. This guy's 10 feet in front of you.
You
You
have
could-
to see my screen to know.
Swim over and grab
exactly
him.
how
I
little-
know I thought I had it set. It should be 5 foot. You should have 10-foot vision. 5 foot, and then 5 foot low light. Or is it just 5 foot vision?
I should take a picture.
I believe you. I don't not believe you. But yeah, you were 2 squares away from a bad guy, and
Oh, that screenshot you sent me. Yeah, she has no vision. It just shows her token. That's it.
Oh no, I have like a small halo around my token now.
Oh,
Should be like two squares in every direction, I think.
yeah, it should be 2 squares, and one's full square and one like half dim one. Yeah. Well, these things. You guys are gonna have to roll initiative. I'm sorry.
She did roll a 34 on her stealth.
Oh no, that's fine. But I think that how close you are to this guy, it's regardless. Even you, Chriswin, it's gonna have. You guys are gonna have to roll initiative.
Fair.
Just because of its ability that they have. It's not anything you guys did. I mean, you got close, but
When you go to roll initiative to Pim, make sure you select your character.
oh yeah, that's
first,
right.
so you
Yeah,
know
if you
what's
highlight your
order.
token and roll initiative, it will automatically put you into the order. It's tricky at first, but it's okay
I
if you.
forgot the first like 30 times.
Yeah, everyone messed it up forever, so don't worry about it if you do.
About to mess it up right now.
All right, as long as you roll it, that's the most important part. You should be able to click the word initiative on your character sheet. It is towards the top by your movement speed and all that. All right. You did it right. You did it right. You've already done more than many.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, Thobin is first. It's our first combat. Combat wombat.
Right. Oh, sorry, I keep like zooming. I need to find a new push to talk button. I'm going to steady aim and shoot at. We'll go with this guy because he's closer to the rest of his friends.
Alright. Hits? Wait, let me double check. But I'm pretty
But
sure.
I get 3 more rolls too, so there are 2 more rolls for element
Alright.
accuracy because I steady aimed.
Alright. Hits. Yeah, and you're hidden, so you get that. Alright, so you just straight put one in. It goes in one eye and pops out the other fish eye. And kills it.
Alright, and then my other dude's gonna swim up here. And he's gonna smack with his maw. Which auto hits
Oh, I
if
should
hit.
mention that to shoot him, this piece of coral is pretty fucking big. So you would have had to like kind of climb onto it, but you had the movement to do that. And you probably had the movement to go back to where you were.
I also feel like a rock thing. Gotcha.
Okay, yeah, Zunis misses.
Well, I hit, so he hits.
Oh, that's right,
He
that's
does
right, that's
6
right.
Bludgeoning
Okay.
damage.
Okay. And let me make sure. I think it does normal damage. Oh, it doesn't. Well, yeah, doesn't he have, since he's using a mace or a maul that he has disadvantage? Oh, it automatically hits.
He has a swim speed, so that doesn't.
And he has a swim speed. Okay. Got it. All right.
believe
Full damage, 6. Anything else?
Nope, that is our turn.
Okay. So... if any of you can see the one with the staff that Zunis mentioned before.
So,
Yeah, it's like a stick, but there's like this golden bird idol kind of strapped to it.
oh, it's just out of sight. I can kind of see him.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, out of my sight. Tobin, do you see him?
Yeah, he's on the boat. I see everything.
Alright, he's
That's
gonna
fine.
he casts a spell, but it doesn't. You don't really know what it is at the moment, but he's done after that. Chriswin can go.
Like that. 10, 15, 20. Dope. Everyone's within my range. So I'm going to go ahead and do pack tactics.
Yeah.
So I upcasted it. We actually get it for 2 minutes. So we should be okay. So no more worrying about disadvantage. And,
Oh, that solves this.
Yeah, that makes some more life a little easier. Instead of getting advantage, now we're just not minus, I guess, if that makes sense.
Even Stevens.
Yeah. And then for bonus action, I'm gonna drop the echo in and send him to go mix it up and spook him a little. Him with the blur face. There we go. So I'll drop him like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. On top where the one that Thobin decimated. Actually, is the ship kind of like above us? Like we're kind of like on the ground. Is it like up above us, kind of, or is it more?
Yeah, it's like a little. Well, actually, no. It's below. Like you're on this like ridge, kind of, and then there's this big ass dead coral rock thing, and you can kind of see down at the boat.
I don't know if we were above it looking down, or if it was like above us and we were looking up at it.
Yeah, you're looking down. You're looking down, but the people behind the coral would need to climb onto it to see.
I'm gonna drop the echo on like the bow of the boat.
Oh yeah, I'm doing this right now. I'm making this for later. We're not gonna fuck with it, but I am making a placeholder for the echo so that we can put the token to it. Sorry, continue.
And then I'm starting up there, and that's all of my everything, I think. Yeah. Because obviously we've been like noticed, so I'm gonna pop him there to garner attention, I guess.
Okay. All right. Blarth. Actually, Blarth, you should have went before him. I'll fix it next time.
Oh, because he beats me on
Dex.
Dex.
What's your Dex mod? Yours probably +4.
Head gardener, it's +5.
It's +5. I think he's maxed.
Oh, is he? Dope.
Goblo.
+5. But so what's the speed if is it like the movement through swimming? I guess. How far can I move?
If you don't have a swim speed, I believe it's difficult terrain, so it's half.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go there, spend a key point, and just start hitting this thing with the pounder. Unveiled underwater.
It's clobbering time.
So that hits, right?
+11.
Yep. Damn. Pounder. The pounder. I feel like I'm just gonna.
Hit?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
keep
then
riding.
I'm gonna sheath that pounder and use my hands.
Oh, I did find a setting so that you can whisper rolls now. There should be like a toggle. I don't know where or how to do it, but I saw it come up for something earlier. But don't worry about it. Just something that we can figure out as it goes. But all right, yeah.
It's always been on the sheet. It's right up below your character name. It says public and 2GM.
Oh, well then there we go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be asking for secret rolls. I would like stealth rolls to be secret in the future. So then you guys will, be a little more tactical about who sneaks. All right. The 13 hit, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Wait, let me check again. This is on the monitor. Yeah, 13 hits. You do give me one more damage, big guy. 50 more. All right, you got any more hits for me or what? We can speed up these hits. Yeah, if you think you got it, just keep rolling, baby. Like what would Fred Durst do?
Keep rolling.
That's it for me. Gonna keep rolling.
Oh, I thought you only got 4. You got 5 attacks, I thought.
Is it 5 with the level, or is it? I thought it was 3 and then 4.
Yeah, maybe.
About it.
I don't remember now. I'm all confused.
It's 3, and then I thought when I use the key point, I get the bonus attack, and then I have the disengage as well.
Yeah. All right. Let's continue.
So that's it for me then.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy's gonna come up on the boat, and they can't do anything else. Magrin.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Blessed Halo.
All right, what does that do? All right, thank you.
I was thinking wrong, but it's cheap. But yeah, just makes 20 foot right, 20 foot after that dim of light around me. So everybody can see at least in that area. And I'm gonna swim. What should I can? And would I be able to use Bardic Inspiration down here, or probably not?
Yeah, probably not. If it's somebody right beside you, I think within 10 feet, but I would say anyone outside of that is not gonna be able to understand you. Because I would say you could inspire with words, not just by music.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'll get Chrislin some Bardic Inspiration, and that'll be my turn.
All right, Rose.
Rose is gonna go ahead and swim on up. Get some better sight here. All right. I'm going to use my lightning launcher on. Can I still hit this one that's here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot the lightning launcher at it. And then it'll do a d6 lightning damage whenever it hit. If it hits, I can do another one, so I just have both. I see why that's not good.
What's the lightning launcher?
It's because of my armor, I think. For my armor, I have the lightning launcher. So it goes ahead and it does a d6.
What is it, though, exactly?
It's a simple ranged weapon that I can use. Hold on.
But what is it exactly? Is it like a gun? Is it like a rocket launcher?
Gem. There's a gem in Rose's hand, and it just shoots like a bolt, like Iron Man. It's like it shoots like a lightning bolt out of it.
And you said that this is a armor thing?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, 5 damage.
And that'll be it.
All right, Pim, you are up. If you have questions, let me know. But you have 30 feet of movement. Underwater, it's halved. So you usually have 6 squares, but right now you have 3, unless you want to dash. which is double.
Well, Pim can't see much and just doesn't know what's going on around them, so they fall back here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Is that too
Magdalene is
far?
emanating 40 feet of light now.
Is that right there?
Okay. I didn't understand much of what was going on for that turn.
The Blessed Halo.
It gives 40 feet of light.
Yeah, 20 feet
Yeah,
light, 20 feet dim.
20 feet dim and 20 feet bright, yeah.
Okay. You should be able to see it a bit more.
So, false.
You can start over if you want, because that light was on at the beginning of your turn. If you want to take anything back.
You're muted.
They look like them.
Huh?
She's a changeling.
Oh, sorry. I didn't catch the half of what you
Yeah,
said.
they changed to look like them and moved back to here.
Okay.
Gonna morph into a fishman.
Tobin is confused.
Alright. Shape change. I just want to read how that works. As an action, you can change your appearance and your voice. You determine the specifics of the changes. Color, hair, sex, adjust height and weight. You can make yourself appear as a member of another race. You can't duplicate the appearance of a creature you've never seen. You stay in the new form until you use an action to revert to your true form or until you die. So you could just be this forever. So you now look like a Kuato, a fish person. And that was your action. And yeah, I forgot that you haven't played 5th edition. When it's your turn, you have an action and a bonus action. Certain features and spells and things will say what they cost. So yeah. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Not yet.
All right. All right. So this fish man is angry and confused. He's gonna try to take a bite out of Blarth. And critical hits. And he's all gargly. But you only take 9 piercing damage. And then he's got 2 unarmed strikes. First one is a miss. Second one is also a miss. Alright, then this fellow over here is going to come up to the Echo and do the same. Try to bite it. And hits and destroys the Echo. And then it's going to move up a little more, but that's all it can move. These guys are going to move up here. All right. Tobin.
Alrighty, we're gonna swim over this way. So 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna bonus action dash to 1, 2. And we're gonna pop this guy with a crossbow next to my good friend Blur. The 16 hit.
Yes, yes. And that guy just explodes somehow. Just explodes. Classic. It's bloody. I always think of it as like bloody mess in Fallout. Like if you do a lot of extra damage more than necessary, they just blow up for no unexplainable reason.
You hear that like kind of shake pop underwater.
And then Zunis is going to cast Shatter. And it's a 10-foot sphere, so we'll do...
Where's this at?
We're gonna go right here. So I think it should hit all three of these guys. It's 10-foot sphere.
Alright. Alright. What's their con? Okay, first one fails. Second one fails. Third one fails. Woo. So they all take thunder damage. Is there a difference between thunder and lightning damage? There might be.
I have no idea.
I think there is. I think the thunder is more like force, like pushy.
Yeah,
Windy.
it's more like a sound damage than like electricity,
Yeah.
right?
Oh.
I think so. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Then he's a man, so he's gonna swim up a little bit.
All right.
These guys vulnerable to lightning? These fish people?
No. This isn't Pokemon.
But if it's sound underwater, it would move like a force wave, though. Wouldn't it?
I can see it.
Yeah, you definitely be able to see it.
I feel like if lightning underwater, like if we're under that impression where they'd be weak to, it'd probably also electrocute all of us.
Yeah, if we're gonna play it that way, then yeah, it's shocking everybody. Thoban, you're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Cool.
Actually,
All right.
I'm gonna move over one more with my last little bit of movement.
Good sword.
All right. So the priest, the archpriest, raises his hand, and so and he swings his staff around, and he casts.
Where's the archpriest?
Slightly out of view, I think. Oh no, there we go. On the boat.
What's he about to cast? Because I got something for that ass.
He's gonna cast Spirit Guardians. No, he's not gonna do that because he's not gonna do that because he already has a spiritual weapon. He's just gonna do a Sacred Flame on Blarth. Blarth, make I believe it's a dex save.
Sorry, I spilled a beverage, making it now.
Nice.
All right, you're good. Chriswin.
All right. I'm not good at swimming, but I don't really have to be. I'm gonna start attempting to close the gap a little. 5, 10, 15. I'll move up next to him. And then I'm gonna bring the echo back into play. I want to drop it. Let's say I can drop it in the middle of a pile of them. The two guys on the left, these two, are they like next to each other? There's one like below and one above.
There's one below, one above.
Gotcha. gonna drop it in an advantageous position. I think I'll put it 5, 10, 15. I'll drop him here next to that spiritual weapon too. And then I'm gonna make a couple attacks from him. So let me check one thing with it real quick, make sure I'm allowed to do this. Is that a bonus action? Nope, cool. I'm gonna have him my fake me make an attack. I'll do it on the one directly below the echo. Attack number 1. Does 15 hit?
Yeah.
Oh, they're not very armored. Dope.
Well, you're not by an ally, and I don't think he has. Your clone guy have pack tactics.
Oh, you're right. I would have to make it with disadvantage. You're right. So I'll make another one. This is the disadvantage roll for that. So it still hits anyway. Put that on. So he does take 12. And then
Okay.
second attack.
Hits. All right, you slay the one right beside him.
And I'm gonna do an unleash. Unleash incarnation. Make one more attack. I want to do it on the one engaged with our merman here. There we go. If it decides to roll, there we go. Nope. That one misses. And he's kind of stuck there, so I'll leave him there, and then that is my turn.
All right, Blorth.
All right, I'm gonna come up here. If I like swim to this, can I be like standing at the tip of the mast here, the bow, and like attack this one? Or is it like above me still?
You can climb up on the thing.
All right, so I'm gonna do that, and then flurry blows again.
Beat the poopy out of this guy. Hits. A mace to the face. 14. A mace to the ass. 13. We're up to 27. Hits. 10. Hits. 6. All right.
Add Fury of the Small to that and make it 9 more.
All right. He's still up, but he ain't happy.
And then, since I have some disengaged speed, I'm gonna swim back a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna, yeah, I'll swim back right here.
All right. So this guy is gonna swim ahead. This guy's gonna swim over. These guys are kind of all like they're like staying over by over on this half. So this Kuato is gonna try to attack Joel. Rose, that is.
Glub, 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 glub.
With a spear. And misses terribly. Embarrassingly, really. Magrin, you're up.
All right, all right. I'm gonna head over to Rose. Get over here so I can get some range. I'm gonna smack the shit out of this guy.
Okay, that's a miss. And it's disadvantage, right?
Boy.
Oh, it
It's
would be
advantage
regular, I'm
and
sorry.
disadvantage, yeah.
So it's just a regular. So yeah, you whiff twice.
Yeah, that's right. Scimitar probably doesn't count for that. Yeah, so it's another miss. I'll give Rose a copy of Bardic Inspiration, and that'll be my turn.
All right, Rose is up.
So Rose pulls out her spell book, and she is gonna cast a new spell. I'm gonna start the cube like directly in front of the line that we have here. Like here. So that'll be 40 feet from that fishman on the bottom to the one that just attacked me, and then it'll go over.
All right, yeah, we don't need to make the cube as long because you just pick them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just this guy's outside of it then. Or do you want him?
This guy? No, that guy is outside of it.
Okay, then I got him. I'll mark him.
They do make whiz saves
Oh.
if they are good at that or not. I think.
Yeah, each target must succeed on a wisdom.
Yeah, they
Be
got
objective
some
for the duration.
wisdom. Alright. There's no regular Kuatos, right? It's just all the big ones. Or no, yeah, there's one little one. Alright.
On the far side, yeah.
That effect on their casting is huge.
Alright, first one passes. Second one fails. Third one fails. Archpriest passes. Fourth one fails barely. Fifth one passes. Sixth, or I think that's every. Wait, I got everyone because the Archpriest was 6. So the only one that didn't fail was the one in the. Or no, there's 3 that didn't fail. All right. Anything? What after that? While I'm marking them.
I don't think I have anything that I can do as a bonus action right now, so I am going to leave it at that.
All right, Pim.
Pim is still pretty much out of range, but moving to up onto this coral.
All right. Now you can attack this one right here.
So she currently looks like them too, right?
Oh yeah. What do you want? What would you like to do? You're muted.
Would that allow a sneak attack? See, I told you this button was going to be a problem.
No, it's okay. I'm not looking at the camera, and I need to. Every time I don't hear you talk, I need to look and see if your mouth is moving.
Wait 2 seconds to see.
Yeah, it's the same. We all had to
Griswold
be
casted
trained.
a spell, so if you have an ally within 5 feet of an enemy, which you do on that guy, you have advantage, which automatically gives you sneak attack, and there's 2 allies within 5 feet, so you.
Yeah, you could use your sneak attack on it.
So we're going to do that.
All right. So in order to do that, you want to click. So all your attacks are in that box right in the middle. Attacks and spellcasting. When your sneak attack.
2d6.
When your sneak attack is engaged, you want to check this box. I just did it for you. Go ahead and re-click it. All right, and then you want to click the weapon attack that you are using. So whether it's the short sword, it sounds like you wanted to use the short sword underwater, but you also have the rapier and the dagger.
Pim would also have advantage.
Yeah, I think we'll go with the dagger.
All right, I have her set up to automatically roll advantage. All right, so that hits with advantage. You're gonna use the dagger, you said? All right.
Yes.
All right. The dagger's a little less damage than the other two, but that's not a problem. So go ahead. All right, you hit. So now to make the damage happen, you need to click the word dagger in the chat. And it'll turn red when you put your cursor over it. And you can even set that up to auto roll damage if you don't feel like clicking through. All right, so you deal 9 damage to this one. It is still up, but it is definitely very wounded and is like confused. Like, why did you do this to me? All right. So next is the monitors. This one's gonna try to attack Zunis. Miss, and miss. 18 AC pays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Where'd this fish float from?
Fee, fi, fo, fum. Where'd this fish float from? What? I'm just thinking of Major Pain.
I have a question.
If only if it's Major Pain related.
It isn't, but I still think it's important. If Pim takes on the characteristics in the transformation, does Pim have the same sight as the Kuato then?
No, it says her
They can
stats
see
or none of
underwater.
her stats or features change. It says
I think it's just
it's
physical
all
appearance.
appearance. It's all appearance and voice.
Gotcha.
I don't even know if it says voice. It's definitely appearance. I think it's voice too. All right, so this one's gonna try to attack Chriswin and misses. Second attack misses. Third attack hits.
I'll take a D10 off of that with the interception.
All right, roll it because you could probably have higher than its max. Yeah,
So
you
it's
do.
that plus 4.
Okay, so you absorb the bludgeoning damage, but Chriswin still takes 6 lightning damage. And the target can't take reactions until the end of its next turn. To the end of the Kuatoa's next turn. Alright. This guy's hopping off. 1, 2. He's coming at Magrin. I can't use reactions. Okay. Alright, it's gonna try to bite him. Hits. I believe it doesn't do, the bite doesn't do a lot. Alright, yeah, it does 6 piercing damage. The unarmed strike. First one misses. Second one misses. And I think that's it for them. Yeah, the other one's out of range. No, one down here on the echo. Hits on the first one, echo's gone. And that's it. Thobin.
Alright, I am going to steady aim and sharpshooter shoot this fucking wizard motherfucker.
Alright. You're not sneaked?
I have advantage because I used to just drop the movement to 0.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Alright, hits. 44 big boys.
Oh, he was concentrating on something. He ain't no more.
You just like see a bunch of bubbles like come out of his mouth like
As soon as it says fuck the fish, and he's gonna smack this guy in the head.
Oh yeah, the echo's gone again. The spiritual weapon is gonna move up here.
Wait, I still have Zunis's attack.
Oh, sorry.
The
Use
spiritual
it.
weapon concentration on that guy, by the way, because 44 is a pretty large number.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. It probably is.
Remember, I think it is.
Nope. That's what I remember why it's so good for cleric, because you can just slap it on top of like everything else. Like it's like first thing you do in a battle is a cleric spiritual weapon.
This is gonna do 9 damage to this guy right here.
Okay. And that's it.
And he's gonna be a bro and swim up a little bit to help his friends get in the action.
All right. So the archpriest is gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Rose is going to have something to say about that.
We'll say
Or
it.
can-
Rose says, nah.
It's weird to have like a. That's like a counterspell effect. That's like a really low level to be able to do that.
It's the same level as Counterspell, actually.
Oh, I didn't realize counterspell was a third level.
Because I was gonna take Counterspell, and then I saw this and said, "Well, fuck Counterspell. I'm taking this."
What was I doing? Spirit Guardians.
So I need to roll a d20 against for the DC of 12 plus the spell's level.
Assuming the spell is 4th level or higher.
If it's 4th level or higher.
Alright, pulling it up. Alright, Spirit Guardians is 3rd level.
So it's mine now. And that's Rose's Spirit Guardians.
This is definitely a Cobalt Breath spell, isn't it?
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
You can tell because it's really good.
Because it's fucking broken. Alright. So yeah, you call forth spirits to protect you. They flit around you at a distance of 15 feet for the duration of the spell, which is up to 10 minutes. This is concentration. If you are evil, they appear fiendish. If you are good, they appear like angels. Or if you are neutral, they appear like fae or whatever you want. And you designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. Any affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts their turn there, they must make a wisdom save, and on a failed save, they take 3d8 radiant if you're good or neutral, and necrotic if you're evil, and they take half on a success.
I love that spell.
Word. Well, yeah, any Kuato that are in the range are affected.
All right. Well, the first guy fails. Did I say 3d6?
Sounds right.
3d8.
3d8. All right. This fish boy that Pim hit is dead. The second one all passes.
They still take half if they pass.
Yeah, I got it. And that's just them two, right? No, 15 feet or 10 feet?
A distance of 15 feet.
5, 10, 15. All right. 5. All right, this guy, I think. Yeah, this guy takes it. And he takes the full amount. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, that wasn't your turn. So yeah, the archpriestess looks like discouraged, and and passes the turn to Chriswin.
Looks sad.
Big sad.
The biggest sad.
He's big.
I always forget, like, is spiritual weapon just like a kind of like
You
kill
can't
it?
attack
Like a
it.
thing? Okay, I didn't think so. I'll stick in its range though. I'm gonna step down to here, hug up next to Blarth, so I can hit both of these nerds, and then I'm going to. Cast anything. I'm just gonna punch. I'm just gonna swing. So I'm gonna swing at the slowed one next to me. So I get normal. So I have friends. Dope. So he
takes first 16.
Okay.
And so wing number 2.
Oh yeah, since he's slow, he's got way less AC. Hits.
Then another 11.
Okay, still up but wounded.
Okay. Then I'm going to pop the echo right behind. And that's it. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Blarth.
All right. Gonna come over here to this one. Flurry some blows. This one's still alive, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, 30. All right, so the one died after the second hit. Sorry.
Okay. Well.
So we'll just move up,
Does it-
and then that actually is not enough to kill this one, but it is almost dead. All right, you kill that one too.
All
Double.
right, and
Double kill.
just punch both their heads off their scaly ass bodies, and end my turn.
All right, sick. All right, Magrin, you're up.
All right, all right. I'm gonna rotate around to here. How badly messed up does this guy look?
He's taking a couple licks, but he's fine.
Okay.
Would you take an off attack from that spiritual weapon from moving there?
Does spiritual weapon
Yes.
off attack?
Yeah, it would.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stay where I'm at then.
It's not like it's a big attack. It's a D8. All right, hits.
Okay. Actually, that should be a disadvantage. I'm sorry, I don't have anybody within 5 feet of this guy.
Just roll another one.
Roll it up.
Oh, I guess second one hits for sure. Alright. And I'll throw a Bardic Inspire. I'll send one over Pim's way.
And you
So-
make sure you explain what that is. Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever, since I had given you a Bardic Inspiration, basically whenever you roll an attack roll or a saving throw, you can use it to add an extra 1d6 to the roll, but only after you've rolled it and before JP has told you if you hit the target or if it's a saving throw you failed or not. So you can say before you know if you've succeeded, basically. So if you see you've rolled really low or something like that, you can just add it on and get a little boost.
Alrighty.
All right,
And that's my turn.
Rose.
Rose is going to do a little bit of this.
Hey,
Try to stay near Pim to give her some cover. And then
Please,
I'm gonna
please let me know when you guys are turning your cams on and off because it is messing everything up. Sorry, go ahead, Joel.
Oh, mine's even off, buddy.
You're good. I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at this fish guy right here. Actually, no. Can I hit this one, the slowed one? Because I'll shoot that one instead.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the slowed
Yeah, get
one.
that advantage.
Hits. All right, they have resistance because everything has resistance underwater to fire.
And then that is all I got.
All right, Pim. Don't forget push to talk.
Yeah. All right. So Pim comes and moves.
You faded out again.
Use short sword on this one.
Okay. And that'll be a regular attack. If you attack this one, you'll have your sneak attack and advantage. It's because it has to be within 5 feet of an ally, whereas this one isn't. But yeah, if you want to attack that one, you can. Push to talk.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Roll for damage. It hits. All right. 7 damage. You slash him. And next it is the Kuato's turn.
Since you're using a short sword, which is a light weapon too, if you're not doing anything else, you can make a bonus action attack with your dagger. You just won't get to add your proficient or your dex to the damage.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Since they're both light weapons.
Yeah, that's right. You can make a bonus action attack with your dagger if you'd like.
I'd like.
All right, hits. All right, 4 more. All right, sounds good. Next is the Kuatoa's turn. Okay. All right, sorry, I was messing with something. He's gonna try to bite you, and he's gonna make a bite attack. That's gonna hit. Let me see. You take 6 piercing damage.
Was
Second,
that on
Pim, yeah.
Okay. She also has 1 more AC. I don't know if that changes anything, and then I'll take half the damage.
Oh, is that from?
Warding bond.
Okay. Still hits, but yeah, however that works. So they take half and you take half? Alright. So it's 6. Alright, next, unarmed strike. Hits. And you take 3 bludgeoning damage and 2 lightning damage. And do you see where to adjust your HP? Pim?
So how many am I going down?
I believe it was 3, and then it was. I don't remember what the second one was.
Second attack was 3, I believe, bludgeoning because it was unarmed. And
Yeah.
then some lightning damage, you said?
Like 2
Yeah.
or something. I think it was like 2 lightning damage.
Yeah. So then
I said
that's
3
So, like,
too.
you took 6 total.
6 total damage. Yeah. All right. The Kuato down here is gonna try to attack Blarth. Misses. Misses and hits. Blarth, you take 5 bludgeoning and 4 lightning. And I think that's the only ones over there, so Thobin, you can go. Oh no, there's one more, the one by Magrin. It's gonna attack Magrin once. The first one actually hits, but is only for 6 piercing.
If he's slowed, he can only make 1 melee.
Oh,
attack, I
okay.
think.
Then I've been messing that up. So yeah, they just had 6. All right, Thobin, you're up.
Alright, we're gonna steady aim sharpshooter the big boy again. Because everyone's left this nice little line open for me.
Hits. 42. All right, he's still up, but not very much.
And Soonest is gonna do 5 bludgeoning to this guy right in front of him.
Okay, that's the first damage that one took.
And he's gonna swim around a little bit, try to free up some space for the team.
All right. All right, the Archpriest is going to cast Mass Heal Wounds. Mass Cure Wounds.
I got nothing for you, Chief.
I wasn't asking you.
He's gonna do it again?
That would have been a nice one to steal.
Yeah, it would have been. I thought about that. I heard as soon as he said it, I was like, damn.
All right, so everyone with he picks 6 targets to gain 3d8 HP plus some extra. All right, so he gains some. Everybody gains some. And then he's done. He's gonna step back a little bit, but he's done after that. First one.
All right. So, for the spiritual weapon, did it take up its space, or can I move through it?
You can move through it.
Might end up, he's over there.
Holy poop!
After I see him cast that, going to I'll do this. I'll move myself 1 up here. I'll take the op attack from the spiritual weapon. I want to drop this one up on Blarth.
All right, it hits.
But take
You take 3 magic slashing.
fine. Then I'm gonna take some swings at this one engaged on Blarth. So wing bada bada. 15 hit.
Yep.
Takes 19. And then I'll chop again. Takes another 15.
All right.
And I am gonna action surge, actually. and I want to swing on it again. Another 12. I'm assuming he is still up.
Still up.
One more time.
Woo! Critical hit.
So he takes 18.
All right. Yeah, that is literally just enough to slay him.
Freaking Omni Slash bitch into pieces. And the purpose for doing that is because then I want to take my Echo and move him 1, 2, 3 places. I want to have him make an attack on the Mage Boy over there. I see him healing, I don't like it, so I'm gonna have him make one more attack using my last Unleash Incarnation on him. The 15 hit the Mage guy?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna hit him yet. I cut him for 15.
All right.
And that is all the things I can do.
All right, McGongan, what do you got for us?
I got enough movement to really pester this mage. So I'm
Punch a
gonna
priest.
flurry some more blows.
Hits. All right, that's it. You punched his face off.
I pounded his face off.
You pounded his face off. You just like cracked it like a bat. Teddy freaking Williams out of the park.
He really went yard on that one.
Classic. All right.
I don't think.
As soon as sees this happen, he's going to talk to the fish and say, "Run now, or we'll spare your spare. If you run now, we'll spare your lives."
All right.
Bastard.
So this Kuato just dashes off.
Glove, out of here.
Magrin.
All right. And hit this one right next to me.
Hits. No.
Rough. I'm going to rotate this way, however, if I take the off attack from the blade.
Man,
that's
for
fine.
having a +9, you miss more than
It should be
anyone I
gone.
know.
I know. I always
The
miss.
spiritual weapon should be gone because the priest is gone.
Yeah, spiritual weapon's gone.
Oh, okay, then I can move pretty much freely. So yeah, I'll stay right about there.
Yeah.
And that'll be me.
All right, Rose.
Gonna shoot a lightning launcher at the one that's slowed.
All right. Hits.
And then I'm gonna do the extra D6.
What's this?
So that's 7 lightning damage.
All right. All right. Anything else?
Rose is just going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and keep an eye on this one, and that's that.
All right, Pim.
Okay, it's me. So
You push talk.
Magrin moved closer to me, so I can do sneak attack again. Correct?
And it needs to be beside the enemy.
Okay.
If you want, you can rotate to the one I've been trying to hit, and I'll absorb the hit for you on the one that would get the opportunity attack if it hits you.
All right, it's gonna attack opportunity. It does hit. So how does this work?
I was just going to use interception to take off the D10 plus my proficiency.
All right. All right, so then it's
That's a big old 5.
5 bludgeoning and 2 lightning.
Okay, so you would she'd take. Oh yeah, she would just take the 1 lightning.
2 lightning. Or it's 1, yeah, because it's halved. So yeah, so you're down to 11. And then you can go ahead and attack. And you will have the sneak. Pim, you can go ahead and attack. With the sneak.
Get in there.
A hit. Roll for damage. Alright. 24. That is... Or no, not 24. 14. Used to reading big numbers. That was actually a really good blow. But he's still up. He's wounded.
Get that dagger.
Yeah, you have a dagger attack.
Stabba.
But only your first attack gets the sneak, so your dagger won't have the sneak. Hits. Alright, 4. Still up, but barely. Alright, anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
Cool. Alright, the monitors are gonna go next. This one's gonna try to bite. This one's gonna... Each one's gonna... One's taking on Magrin, and one's taking on Pimp. The one on the bottom only gets 1 attack, so it's gonna try to use one of its unarmed strikes. And misses. And then the one up here is gonna try to bite. Hits. That's for 6 piercing. The unarmed strikes. 1 misses, 1 hits. And that is 5 bludgeoning and 2 lightning. And that's it for the monitors. And the other 3 get the fuck out of here. They can tell that this is not a day that's worth winning. Thoban.
Like we're chasing them down.
They're better at assessing danger than we usually are.
I'm gonna shoot the.
Yeah, this fight wasn't very
here.
dangerous, if you couldn't tell. No, it was dangerous for Pim, but everyone else,
this guy.
everyone else, not so
Very
bad.
dangerous for him.
Very, very dangerous. But yeah, that one, you just nuked that one. The guts don't splatter for Pim's sake, but it does go down.
Are all of them floating up at the top?
So yeah, some of the bodies are floating. Yeah.
We're having sushi tonight.
Ew.
I mean, they're
Yeah, I got that
humanoids. I don't even
survival.
want that.
Yeah, that's like eating people.
As soon as
Oh,
it's gonna say,
yeah.
you better
Man.
run, bitches. I'm the kingfish.
Well, I'm not a person, so I can eat a people.
You're a humanoid
Oh,
too.
jeez.
We're all
I'm a goblin.
humanoids. Goblins are humanoids.
I'm still gonna eat a fish person.
All right, all right.
Absolute mad lad.
That's our turn, by the way.
Chrisman, you're up.
Gotcha. So there's still.
There's just this one. The straggler.
Yeah, screw it. Let's go chop him up. So I'll have the Echo move up a couple and make my attacks from him. Number 1. That's a nope. And number 2. That's a yep. Slice him for 17.
All right, still up.
Fuck that guy. And I'm done.
Surgical actions.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Oh. Blarth. Which I kept saying I was going to switch you guys around and never did.
Okay, so
Swing
some
away.
more blows on the last one.
Swing away, Joaquin.
Swing for the.
That's a swing.
That's what the aliens. You're hitting glasses of water at aliens right now. Well, shit. Damn, bad rolls, but 14, it's like a max and a min. I just imagine he's just like screaming in the water.
Jeez.
All right, well that does it. It's dead. Thanks.
Jesus Christ.
Goodness gracious, just
That'll
pummel
do it.
him to death.
Man gets 3 crit.
Blarth was Blarth really felt that we're having sushi tonight.
Rose, slightly mortified at that feat of Blarth bludgeoning a fish person to death, just swims over awkwardly while still kind of side out of the corner of her eye watching him to go and check what's up with Priest and if he has anything on him.
I think Blarth owes us 2 rolls on the wild magic table, though.
Oh,
It's
that's true.
3 rolls.
3.
Well, no, the unarmed strike doesn't have the chaos room.
Oh, that's right. All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's
2 rolls. I don't know why you put a chaos rune in there. I do not know.
Cause chaos, why not?
Why not? Because
Yeah, you guys didn't think it's fun until bad things start happening.
So is that a D100?
Yeah.
That's been the story of this game. It's been fun until bad shit started happening.
Yeah, it's fun until the shit pops off, until someone in your party's turned into a rabbit for 3 days.
Or turned into stone, or snatched by demons,
All these things sound
or
hilarious.
gets a scorpion pushed at them.
Well, turning into stone sounds hilarious until you remember we're really far underwater right now.
D100.
What? Is it RD100 or?
Yeah.
click on the
Slash
dice.
R D100. See? That doesn't count. You're lucky I'm just going to use the table in the book for now, but you know Stu, he told me a little tip that when he does wild magic, he uses the regular wild he rolls a D3 and chooses between 3 different tables. One table is the one from Player's Handbook. Second table is the wild magic table for Ravenloft, which is like spookier themed, and then a third one that he completely homebrewed. And
That's extra.
Oh, that
chaos.
one kind of sucks.
You can click on the dice roller on the left-hand side, too. instead of
Jesus,
typing.
Garth. Jesus.
First one kind of sucks.
All right.
Oh, never mind. You got a 46. Never mind.
You cast Levitate on yourself. Yeah, I would like it if you guys don't look up the table either. So, but I mean, I guess you want to make sure I'm not fucking you. Yeah.
Well, if you don't
The
want us to,
surprise.
then
I think
would
there's
just-
much more. There's much more anxiety in the surprise.
No,
All
I
right.
feel you.
You cast Levitate on yourself, so you just start floating. And then for the next minute, you can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action on each of your turns. You owe me 1 more. So both
Oh,
good.
I thought I did the 43.
Oh, the 77 was me. You didn't roll that.
He only had 2 crits with
No,
the
I rolled
mace,
the
though.
46 and 43.
I see 3 crits on my screen.
The one
Yeah, but that was
that
not-
One was the
One-
unarmed
Oh,
Oh,
that's
strike,
right.
yeah.
That's right. You've explained it to me already. All right, so you got good ones. Yeah, there's one that makes you age. There's one that makes you get young.
What was it? So 46 and 43, those were the 2 you said to teleport.
Yeah,
Levitate.
the teleport one and levitate. Yeah. You can cast fireballs on yourself.
Yeah, I'm just kind of doing all that for fun right now and just like floating around.
All right. Yeah, nothing bad happened. It's all good. All right, so what are you guys doing now? Let's see what this boat has.
What's the fish boss got on him? Does he have that cool staff? What else
Okay,
does he-
yeah. So he's got that staff that I keep describing, and he's mostly just other knickknacks and trinkets, but nothing that appears of value.
Yeah, if I throw down detect magic, do I see anything like in the boat or on anybody popping off on anyone besides the staff? I guess.
The staff doesn't glow.
Interesting.
But it's hard to tell at this moment. But there is some chests and there's a big chest and some boxes in the center part of the boat. I haven't rolled, so I don't really know. I can't tell you what's in there yet.
Gotcha.
Do you want some investigation here?
No. I mean, if you guys just want to crack them open, I'm ready to do it.
Let's say.
Well, I was gonna say if you guys want to take them up to the surface, I can cast Tensor's floating disc, and then we can put them on there. At least get to the surface before we open them.
That's a great idea. I'm glad someone has that spell.
Good.
I like it. Also, in case like, I mean, they're probably all waterlogged, but it might be nice to open them not underwater.
Yeah, exactly. And then that way, you don't have to worry about doing any crazy shit that like lift them. We can just swim, and it'll just stay by me. You know what I mean?
All right, I just got to determine what the CR was of this fight, because it wasn't a lot.
That was a nice low run, folks.
Yeah, the being able to breathe underwater made this not hard. Without that, it'd be very hard.
Yeah,
Right?
that was that was supposed to be the only difficulty. I'm surprised you guys weren't dropping bombs over Baghdad on these motherfuckers. But I understand that you want to be careful underwater.
I'm really trying to play Rose the way that I'm trying to play her. Be mindful of that.
Yeah, you want to still balance some tactics. Some tactica.
I'm not just gonna get these spells and sit on them, and my attack, and I still have ways to attack that aren't spells, so it's fine.
Well, yeah, if your firebolt would be much useful if everything wasn't resistant to it. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, so we'll say you take all this shit up to the surface. I'm gonna consider this a treasure hoard, and I rolled a 22. So you find inside of this thingy, you find 9 gems, various gems worth 100 gold apiece.
Oh, if anyone wants a rune cut, take one of those. I'll do it for you. Holla.
For sure.
I'm supposed to was up.
Yeah.
Are you spending any money to craft those? Does it say you need to spend money to do it? It just you can do it.
It has it's the gem. It's the
the cost is the gem. The cost is the gem.
Whenever you say it's 100, I can look at the chart that it has and determine the rarity of it, and then that's the thing I can do. So it's the cost of the gem.
All right. In addition to that, I gotta roll 3 times on Magic Turbo B. B is not the best one.
B's up.
B's up. You find a rope, and it appears to be glowing from his thingy because it lasts a few minutes. You find some arrows, and they're in a quiver.
Well, we know who those are going to.
And they're glowing. And you find a spell scroll.
Sweet. We'll have to check those things out.
And as far as that staff, appears to just be a stick, but there is a golden idol of a bird that they just tied to it, and it has no, tactical significance.
We should give that to Gabe.
I was
He
thinking
can
the
stick
same
it on
thing.
the other end of his staff.
Yeah, you should probably just like leave it as is and just like here's that staff you wanted, and then let him find out.
I
on
told
his
him I
own.
was gonna get him the stick, so I'm gonna get him the stick.
Good. What good friends. I feel like Gabe always has his I like don't plan for this to happen, but I feel like Gabe is just met with disappointment so often. Like I just never try for it to happen. It's just like when something always bad happens, it's happening to Gabe. But that'd be it.
He's the Eugene of our D&D group.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we love him all the same.
All right, I'm gonna pick a random spell from this list to be what the scroll is. All right, it is a scroll of Phantom Dragon.
Oh, that's a cool one you got to put in that book of yours, unless you already have it.
What was the scroll? I'm sorry.
Phantom Dragon.
Phantom Dragon.
Not to be confused with the 2000s band Phantom Planet.
I do not have that. What does that do? Let me see.
Phantom Planet?
No.
I've read that one before. It's pretty cool.
Phantom Planet did that song about California. And it's like the theme to the OC, I think. Which I never watched.
Yep. This is right up Rose's alley. Yeah, I'm putting this in the book.
I think they played at a
That'll
G4
be
Awards. If you remember the G4 Awards.
I recall the G4.
Oh, man.
All right. All right. So we'll say you guys are going to swim back. We'll just start wrapping this up here.
Yeah, not much time to do much else.
Yeah, I honestly, this probably would have went a bit faster. But just between the technical difficulties in the beginning, obviously we got a new person, and I think you guys maybe thought they were going to be a little stronger than they were.
Yeah.
But nothing wrong with any of that. So let's head back.
We have an idea of what to do next time then. That's all. And Chris, when you have
guys seem like you guys change what you want to do all the time.
Try not. I've been trying to go to Figaro for like a month.
Yeah, you guys keep talking about doing things at Figaro, sending people to Figaro, and then I talk to you when it's time, and it's like, nope.
Do we have enough time to send retainers out?
Figaro is needed for a weekend session if we're gonna go there and do stuff. Like that's.
If you're gonna go there and there's a difference. That's the thing. There's a difference between going there and trying to like progress the quest, or going there for reconnaissance. And like reconnaissance can be done in any session, as long as worst case it happens is you alert them and start a fight. But we can deal with that. But
we've never been good at going somewhere and then.
Not fighting?
Not escalating things.
Yeah, not
fighting.
fighting.
To do that.
No,
came out of that tree.
No way.
Because you guys don't sneak. You guys don't sneak. That's the problem.
Try. It's not good at it.
Yeah, with a horse, with a fucking steed and heavy armor, guys.
Yeah, it's a giant dragon armor on a horse. Yeah.
And it's like, I am sneaking. This is how I sneak.
Tiptoeing down the hallway while he's yelling.
Flip, flop, This fucking sounds like Monty Python.
Doing bard
coconuts.
shit and like singing and playing a lute. And the
Yeah, he's like, singing.
Ask him if you've heard about his Lord and Savior.
Yeah, I don't even. That's
wonderful.
I don't even know who his Lord and Savior is.
Telling people about Cadmus.
Katniss, Everdeen.
Cadmus. The guy I met in that story in the RP chat.
Who's Cadmus?
This badass warrior mage guy.
Oh. I think is that the thing I told you to
story?
save and add to something?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. Because I would like to incorporate it, but I cannot sift through all that. If you find it in there, please do.
Yeah, I gotta go back and save that and then start making more.
You should be able to search for it if you can.
Yeah, you should be able to search. All right, so let me tell you what
okay.
let me tell you what the magic items were. The rope was a rope of climbing. The arrows are just +1 arrows, and it's a full quiver. I can't remember if that's 20 or 30.
I think it's
And-
30.
And yeah, I already told you what the spell scroll is.
Pim, would you be interested in this rope of climbing?
Can you do real stealthy stuff?
I'll take the rope with climbing.
All right, so you wanna go to the compendium, type rope of climbing. It'll come up, and then you need to have your character sheet open, and you can drag and drop it onto your sheet, and it'll appear in your inventory.
You cannot have your character sheet popped out into a second window to do that, though.
Yeah, it has to be in the Roll20 window.
Oh, okay, hold on.
It took me a long time to realize.
Yeah, that one.
I was breaking it.
I fought that
Yeah.
for like 3 months before I figured it out. I'm gonna suggest too that unless we want, because the 100 gold things are still uncommon, and so if we don't want any uncommon, it might be nice for Pim to get some money if we sell.
I was gonna say we should like
I
dish
agree.
those
At least
each of
sell
us, like,
some of them. Yeah, like I think you should count if someone wants to keep a gem, that should count as 100 gold of their cut. Like
Yeah.
I don't think people should I don't think you should be just passing out gems as
there was
runes
9
whenever
of
you get them.
right?
It should be fair.
Yeah,
I wanted to
there's
say
not
that
much.
before, but everyone was so excited.
I feel like there's 9 of them. Should we each take one and give Pim the rest of them?
I'm fine with
I
that.
think that's fair.
Because then she'll get 4 and we each get 1. That's still something. Rather than us trying to div up the odd amounts of them, I'm okay with that.
Works for me.
Works for me.
I'm assuming Thobin's taking the quiver of magic arrows, correct?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yep.
No, I demand them. To not
All right,
use.
Pim, you can just convert those to 400 gold, and just add 400 gold to your sheet.
And then we each get 1 hundo. I'm assuming like the dudes down below didn't have like loose gold or anything.
Hey, Thobin, can I have my crossbow back?
You may, and I'm gonna, for letting me borrow it, you can have, I would say a whole night, but I don't trust you, so you can have 4 beers on the house. That's a call.
You get 4 drink tickets. You get 4 drink tickets.
Blarth taking the crossbow in friendly jest says it should be at least 8 drinks.
The beer chips are little dagger tokens.
Oh, I was hoping on one side's a dagger and the other side is just Blarth's face.
Yeah, I don't
Pretty
even
good
know how
idea.
much I don't even know how much I live in the tent that I have in Solemn. I'm pretty sure I just live on the bar stool.
Yeah,
At
you
the
just, like when you're
Hidden
tired, you just
Cauldron.
climb under a table.
All right, so as far as experience, let's deal with that. I think the
Sorry, boy.
averages are all messed up because of Pim.
Yeah.
So we got 12 plus 12 plus 9 plus 9 plus 8 plus 3. So average is 8.8. So everybody, so 8s and 9s, you guys are gonna get 5 for the whole session. Big dogs, you guys are gonna get 3, and Pim, you're just gonna level up.
You said I'm getting 3.
Push the top.
No, I said level 8s and 9s get 5.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
So Pim, you can level up. You can either do it before next session, or you can, if you want to do it right now. I'm gonna be hanging here for a second.
Okay.
It's just the same way as before. Yeah, you already got it. I can see it.
I
Just hit
also
that
leveled up.
level plus, Mancer.
Me and Blarth joined the double-digit club, I think.
You
Oh,
both level.
ding.
So you both leveled up.
Ding ding, double ding, triple ding.
Fucking
Hell
A,
yeah.
welcome, boys.
Oh yeah, did you see
Hey.
that GIF, the Apollo Creed GIF I put in the Discord? That was to you, Blarth.
I
about
like
Ding
that.
Ding, because that's like my favorite,
thought-
one of my favorite Rocky
Ding,
scenes.
ding.
Ding.
That's one of my favorite
Ding.
Rocky moments.
Yes, same.
Pim,
And
if
then
you
they
have any
freeze frame.
questions
They
too
freeze
about
frame.
like basic rogue stuff, you can always ask me in the chat somewhere in the Discord. Since
Oh
I'm in,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
first 12 levels, I can help you out there.
Yeah, their character is kind of like an arcane trickster, but with cleric spells. That's the best way I can describe it.
What's the class? Was it Soul Knife?
Soul Spy. Soul Knife is like psychic.
That's okay, yeah. Is Soul Spy new?
Soul Spy is Cobalt Press.
Gotcha. That's cool.
I was wondering why I never saw it.
I was gonna say. I have to pull up.
If you have any questions about anything, let me know. I think 4th level is your ASI, and I highly recommend that you put that into Dex. Your stat increase.
If you do have an odd number, there are some decent half feats that are Dex too that give you +1 Dex and a feat, but that's entirely based on what you're playing.
It says ASI increase level 4.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to keep it simple, I'd just do the stat increases. But if you want to look, there are feats that you can take as well. And the feat replaces your stat bonus. You just don't get a bonus and get the feat instead.
But if you're sitting at a 17, there are ones that give you +1 Dex and something else that you can kind of cater a little bit to your build. But that I would only recommend that if you're at an odd number.
They're at 15. They're going to need every dex they can get. But it is odd, technically. But yeah, whatever you want is fine. I don't think Changeling's got any bonus to Dex. Is that why that is? She has 3 15 stats.
That's awesome.
I should probably just split evenly then. I feel like
Yeah, it's like pretty spread evenly.
I feel like changelings get. Was it humans?
They get 2, and then I think 1 and 1.
I think it's 2 and 1. I think
It's 2 and 1, yeah. But you get to choose them.
Everything, yeah.
So if I use 2 points for Dex, then
You cut off.
if I use 2 points for Dex, then I don't choose a feat, right?
Correct. But yeah, there are some feats that give you 1 Dex and then a thing, like resilience.
Oh, and it says I can add 1 new spell.
Yeah, you should get a spell. I would say once you get to level 5, you can kind of take a couple licks and do much better damage.
With the cleric spell list and uncanny dodge, you should get fairly tanky pretty quick, at least deceptively.
Okay, so I picked Blood Smite.
Cool.
That's a cool one.
So you guys are level 10. So yeah, now that you're level 10, you're getting to you're almost to the next tier. I was babbling about this earlier today.
I think you said it ended at 11. And
Yeah, 11 is the next tier, yeah. Cuz that's what they say, like the power starts to shift greatly at once you get to these next tiers.
Okay, all done.
All right, you're good. So how many did we know? We need to know how many days today was.
I think it was 5 there, 1 out on the boat, 1 back on the boat, and 5 back, so 12.
Okay.
That makes sense.
All right, I'm just changing nicknames. Okay, 12. Coop. I'm coming down right now. I'm just about done, dude. Cat life. Okay.
Oh, nice. I'm immune to disease and poison.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Welcome to the club. Wait, I think I'm just
And
immune to
I,
disease.
How many days was it again?
12.
12. Gotcha.
I don't think you got to worry. I don't think COVID
Wait,
exists.
did
in
you
our
say
world
only
yet,
disease?
so.
Hey, bubonic is still around.
All right, Pinku's establishment upgraded. So their payday counter starts over. And then I don't know what's going on with your pirate ship as far as money and all that, if you've been dealing with that.
I've been keeping track of it with the days.
Alright.
So this is by week. Anytime there's like an extra amount, I just mark how many like my extra days are, and then round off the weeks.
Alright. Everybody's good. No one owes anything. Next session, or over the if they play over the weekend, the establishments will both happen.
Who all leveled up? 'Cause we got to roll on follower stuff.
Oh yeah, so Blarth doesn't have one, so it's just you. We'll roll on a follower table. Blarth has no stronghold. He's homeless forever.
Telling you, Blarth, you gotta go ahead and make the monastery and collab with Thobin and have a brewery inside of your monastery.
Yeah, do monastery.
And you
They
can
make
the beer
monks.
for Thobin.
Monks make beer.
Church brew works.
Exactly.
Yeah, the dwarves have that Church of the Brew.
Blarth's Big Brew Works.
Could happen. You could rival Stinky Dwarf Toe.
You can compete with Gremlins. The Cauldron could compete with Gremlins. Add a little bit of entertainment in there. Have some bands coming through. You know what I mean?
Serve some fresh brew. All right.
So
I gotta look into this.
I rolled an 86. That hits me at the special allies table.
Really?
What'd you get?
Do I re-roll? Yeah, okay. So I think
It's a separate table. I think you got to roll again.
I think it's a D12 on a separate table.
Yeah.
And it's based on your
I didn't know if I used that roll in part of the special thing. I was looking at that real quick.
And then the special allies table is based on alignment, right? You pick the one to your alignment.
Yeah,
correct.
So I think I'm marked as neutral good. I'm pretty sure that's what I put myself.
And you used the warlock table, right?
Correct. And then the D12 roll is a 3.
What's your whatever? Your alignment?
I think neutral good. Let me check real quick.
Yeah, we should know that.
I have it written down, but I'm like 90% sure it's what it is.
I think if you switch to bio or something on your character sheet, it should be on. There's a slot for it.
That's what I was pulling it back up.
You have to hit the gear on the first page. Also, it'll chaotic neutral. It's on your core right there at the top.
Oh, I was wondering why I was swapping around. Yeah, it was you. Okay, so chaotic neutral. Okay, not neutral good.
Man, all you edgelords pick chaotic neutral and don't play it. You're all nice and.
That's what I thought. I thought I was neutral good, but maybe I'm.
No,
yeah.
Ark was chaotic neutral too, but I guess at least you fucked with the demons.
Ark was
neutral. Oh, you're neutral. Tim is chaotic neutral.
I'd say I'm pretty chaotic neutral.
I think Esme is also chaotic neutral. All right, so you got an Etten. Etten is what I have here.
What is an Etten?
The
That's
man
a giant.
got an Etten?
Yeah.
Nice!
And Etten is a giant, like a giant.
Yeah! They got two heads, they're real dumb.
Oh god, I just looked it up. That's dope. Alright, I'm about it.
So they don't hang out as well. Just so to refresh, they're not around all the time, but they cannot be ordered around, but they can be unreliable. But they can help you in a jam. Or you can call upon them if you can try to call upon them in times of need.
Oh man, can't put him on the boat. Or is he too big? What size is he?
I think he's large, but I mean, he might
Large,
be huge.
and it's chaotic evil.
It is large. It is chaotic evil. This is a fact.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that because you picked neutral. Yeah, you can get evil stuff. Yeah. Well, you have an Etten that likes you.
I got a big fucker. He's my friend. My boy.
Does anyone have demon and devil allies on their table? I just noticed that there's a separate tables for those.
Yeah, you know, there's always has to be that one guy that makes the lawful evil character in the party.
Yeah, I think it's only lawful evil. Yeah, lawful evil and chaotic evil.
Chaotic evil. Their roll when they roll 1 to 4, they get an 11th level human anti-paladin, is what it says.
I was just reading that. What the fuck?
That's crazy shit.
I would imagine it's like I would use probably the Oathbreaker or something like that.
Do you see the subtext for Flesh Golem? Bottom. The Flesh Golem, the subtext says, "Who made this thing? Why did it suddenly show up here? No, don't attack it. I think it's on our side. Someone give it a command."
Yep.
Golem of flesh.
Yeah, yep. A penis golem.
My junk golem.
But all right. On that note, I think we're ready to wrap it up here. Appreciate anyone sticking around through it. We are streaming again Saturday afternoon with more D&D, and then Saturday night we are doing the Snyder Cut watch along party. So if you have HBO Max or got a way to steal it or snag it, you can watch it along with us at 7:30. But other than 7:30 Eastern Saturday. But other than that, that's it. Make sure you follow if you haven't, and yeah, we'll be back. Thank you guys for playing. Thanks for Pim for joining us. And yeah, well,
Thanks for putting up with me.
no problem. You're gonna get faster as it goes. I was gonna say this off stream, but yeah, it's learning Roll20 on top of learning 5e at the same time. It's gonna be some time, and there's tricks and things to speed things up, and I wouldn't worry about it. But yeah, that's not a problem. And yeah, we'll see you all in the future. Have a good night. I'm gonna